Welcome to Strike the System. I'm taking over for Amy today. She is sitting on the other side of the camera, getting a taste of what it feels like to be me, and nowhere else at all. She's here with me tonight, absolutely. Some interesting things coming through the CPAC, which again, a fourth display of their their salute, and the chainsaw of bureaucracy, the victimhood they're playing now with their weaponized religion, their entitlement to not having to care about other people and only themselves. I understand there's a lot of push right now, and we absolutely should try and fill the 3 seats coming up soon with hopefully the correct people. And now we're seeing that there are technically secret police, that the local sheriff at the Ohio hired himself, of cronies. It's at this point, and I understand a lot of people that we follow on social media, TikTok, Substack, Blue Sky, are giving us the breakdown on how everything is, what they are doing is wrong. But now at this point, even with the lawmakers and lawyers that we are following on these social medias, at this point, I'm wondering if they are, and I'm not saying to discount them, because they are not only good people, a wealth of knowledge, and it is to also help us formulate our own opinions and thoughts and think for ourselves. But we need to possibly start thinking, actually, I'm not even going to say we need, possibly, maybe, we should be starting to plan the next step of this situation we have unfolding in America. And the fact that a lot of European countries and a lot of people who are just sitting back watching their new reality show, they're not going to do anything about it, because like Russia, yeah, we have nukes. And so are they going to fuck around with that? No, they are not. And it's unfortunate for us. So we need to start figuring out what our plan of action is going to be. We need to maybe then possibly break out through the law box and realize they are doing the same shit and they don't care. And yes, but they are shrouding themselves in victimhood and fear mongering to get this shit. Look at what's happening with MSNBC. It's happening. They're controlling the information. That's playbook 101 for narcissists, for these son of a bitches. Control the information, control the people. They are doing it. And now look at MSNBC. I'm surprised Rachel Maddow won't be gone in a week. Who knows? This is how they're playing. But with what we are doing here at Strike the System, we are just trying to help you get all the information you could use for your needs on helping human rights. We demand it. We expect it. We deserve them. So when you're talking about the 3 seats that are open right now, there is the National Ground Game, and you can get them at nationalgroundgame.com. They are trying to do a postcarding set up for their Florida special elections to get the seat filled with someone who will be able to do the correct thing for the constituents, and that is strictly for the betterment of the people they serve. That is exactly what the government should be doing. Government's sole purpose should just be for the benefit of their people. What if we did have a system where all our preventative healthcare needs are met, and it doesn't matter what your religion, philosophy, way of life, it is available to anyone who is a citizen of this country, and that includes birth control. and as well as prescriptions, especially for preventative health care. There's nothing new. I am saying absolutely nothing fucking new, and it's stupid. It's stupid. I hate the sound of my own voice, and I hate the fact I am saying this bullshit because people still, for whatever reason, like they just are too dense, or maybe their head's just so far up their ass they love the smell of their own colon at this point. But we have other campaigns you can help out with depending on your situation. Postcard campaign where you just fill out a postcard that says no. We'll have the address up on the screen going directly to the White House. All you need to do is just write a bunch of postcards, stamp them, send them on off, and just flood their mail with no. Let them know. Another great resource that has been expanding recently, and it's spearheaded by Jennifer Lawrence, is RepresentUs. Represent.us is where you can find them. Have you signed up for your General Strike card? GeneralStrikeUS.com. They are looking for 11 million people to sign up, and when the time is right, they will send you a notification on when and how the strike is going to happen. We have, if you're looking for groups in your area, you can go to Swingleft, swingleft.org. There's approximately at the moment 262 groups, but also with Swingleft, this could be also a great opportunity for the punk scene. I mean, roller derby, metalheads, and I mean, literally, giving when these groups and when protests are going to happen, they need people to watch their backs. And I mean, punks and skins, geeks and mods, the misfits, the losers, come out and protect the voices that are trying to shout the atrocities that are happening right now. Like I said, so you can go to swingleft.org. It's happening. It's happening all again, and we are allowing it to happen. That's the bullshit part. We're allowing it to happen, and we're just sitting back. Well, now here are ways you can help. You can do 5 calls, 5calls.org. All you have to do, they have scripts you can read. You don't even have to talk to a live person. You can wait until their office is closed, give them a call, leave a voicemail, read the script, but please leave your full street address when you leave a voicemail, or your call will not be tallied. Your voice will be heard, but it will go unheard. And right now, we need every voice to count, given the fact that every time there is any sort of countable math, anything, they are going to want to put themselves on top. The Women's March on March 8th in Little Rock, Arkansas. You can go to womensmarch.com for all the information there. And then another huge and ever-growing list of events and rallies and blackouts, boycotts, is Political Revolution. You can go to and that's POL-REV, paul-rev.com. And there, like I said, it's an ever expanding list. You have on February 26th, in a few days, in Las Vegas, Nevada, doing a blackout rally. It's around the state of Washington. You can email, and I'll have the email up on the screen. Like I said, I always have all the descriptions, all the links in the description of the video. What you want to go to is bannering team-info at backbonecampaign.org. And then on the 28th, this has been a big one, and I've been seeing a lot of this on social media now. But that is a 1-day boycott. That's no purchases. If you can stay home from work, awesome. If you don't need to go to school, don't. Lend share what you're seeing on social media. Support how you can. We will, as best we can, put out the best energy for you. And then let's see. So yeah, that's the economic blackout. And that's also now talking about social media blackouts. So I guess what I just said can go fuck myself. Um, if if you're if you're watching the economic blackout on social media, how dare you boo that person? Boo, shame. March 1st, there's going to be a bunch going on throughout the U.S., but so far we have listed here Salt Lake City at Washington Square. There's going to be a protest for immigration rights. Also on March 1st, Los Angeles, March for Dignity. And like that's going to be Broadway and Olympic. Truckee, California, there's a No King protest later in the afternoon. Also, Newark, Delaware, Iron Front, Delaware meeting. And there looks like there's going to be some stuff going on over there on March 4th. Lots happening. Let's go. Fort Smith, Arkansas, Stand for Democracy. Then also there's going to be a live stream of the State of the Union, which it's going to be, there's going to be some good memes coming out of that. I have a feeling. Let's see what we got. So Indianapolis, Richmond, Virginia, Lansing, Michigan. Pierce people are working on nationwide protests at the Capitol this day. Awesome, 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 awesome. March 8th, got something going on. We got Corpus Christi, Texas. There. Not the only way I'm going to be ever able to say Christie. Yay! Without it. Okay, cool. International Women's Day, March for Equality. And then March 12th, Washington, D.C. at the Library of Congress, read in against tyranny. That would be awesome, frankly. I think a good series if you wanted to fill that time would be the Darth Bane Legends series. All right, now we got a bunch of events going on. Well, I'm going to say a bunch of events. Got a few up here for RepresentUs, and that's their website, RepresentUs. We have on February 26th a phone banking 101 with Represent Us. They're just going to go over how you can help in different ways. And then also after that will be an intro to Represent Us and the anti-corruption pro-voter movement. And as well as they have another call set for March 6th. It's the Represent Us social team monthly call. And Represent Us now, they have a lot to offer on their website. You can join the phone booking team. You can join their action brigade and fight corruption, which, like I said, with protests coming up, especially with the spring and summer coming in, it's going to be a lot easier for more people to come out. And so please, please, please get out there and watch their backs. Please. And then also they have a section, Our Movement in Action, plenty to check out there. They have a YouTube channel and as well. And coming up next month is the March 15th, 2025, the Shutdown 315 movement. And there will be QR codes up on the screen for this. Is time to show officially what our voices can say in mass. And I hope that this is truly being spread far and wide, and this will be a definitive voice against this current administration. So thank you. This went on a whole lot longer than I thought it would. And Amy will be back, and your regularly scheduled host.